What was the difference, Geno, today in the offense kind of getting rolling a lot more than it had the last couple of weeks?
I think we just came out with a certain intensity and focus. We used some tempo. We got things going early. I think that helped us out. And overall, I just think we executed better. We just did a better job.
How tough was that last drive? You think you have first down, and there's a flag, and all of a sudden it's first or second 20.
Man, that's tough. It's very hard, in that situation, especially in the NFL. Being backed up, it's why it's critical not to have those mistakes. And I'm not sure exactly what happened. I would have to go back and watch it. But, we got momentum, we're driving, and then, have a setback like that. We still got to try and find ways to overcome it. And, especially in that situation with the game on the line, we gotta figure it out.
Chaos of the last play. What did you see when you threw the ball?
I was fourth and, I can't remember, probably 20-something or maybe 13 or something like that, and scrambling, trying to make a play, trying to find a guy open. Happened to see Locke cutting across there, tried to get it to him, may have been a touch too high, and that was that.
What do you make of the decision? You guys kept the offense out on the field for the 4th and 2 play and then called a timeout. What was that whole sequence like?
Yeah, we were just kind of mixed up a little bit there, so it was probably best to take the points, and, we didn't want to just try and force it there, so we just, took the timeout and kicked the field goal and gave ourselves a lead.
What did you get mixed up over there? What tripped the ball?
I didn't get anything mixed up.
I'm saying, the team, what got the players mixed up?
We just weren't, ready to run that play at that time.
Did you lobby at all to go for it after the timeout?
We made a decision and kicked the field goal.
The play before that, you threw the down the sideline to DK there. Did you think they had a pretty good look at that, or had a pretty good shot at that? Obviously.
Which play? Sorry.
The play before the 4th down. I think you went.
Oh,
I think it was
okay.
3rd and 2, and you threw it to DK down the sidelines.
Yeah. I mean, if, I trust in my decision making. Any decision I make, I feel good about it. And anytime you throw it to DK, it's the right decision. So we didn't make it happen today, and unfortunately, we didn't finish the game the way we like to.
Did you call that one at the line? That particular one?
Which one?
The third down to DK in the corner.
Yeah. We called that on the sideline. Coach called that one up. Mm-hmm.
Geno, each one of your tight ends got involved. Can you just talk about the tight ends and their involvement in your offense now?
Yeah, the tight ends are, like I said before, we have a really good group, and those guys are going to continue to be involved. I think they help our offense not only stay balanced, but also be dynamic. They can block in the run game as well as get out and be pass catchers. And, I think the more that we continue to use those guys, I think the better we'll be.
Other than a couple sacks late, it's a pretty clean game for you in the pocket. Just how do you feel like your line played in front of you?
I think the line played a tremendous game. I think they played outstanding all game long. I mean, at one point I kept telling myself, like, man, you got to hit you up in the pocket. I was just kind of standing back there because I had so much time and great protection. And so, I think they did a great job again, and they're going to continue to get better. But I was really impressed with what they did today.
Did Atlanta surprise you dropping off so much in coverage? Or was that what you'd seen, David?
Yeah, we've seen that all year. That's what we're seeing, and that's what we're going to get. That's what we're going to get. And, I think today we had answers for it, and moving forward we got to continue to create more answers for it because I don't think teams are going to want to play us one-on-one.
What allowed you to get some of those deeper passing plays that have been missing the first couple of games?
The first things we stayed on schedule. We were able to stay on schedule, and after getting the first down, when you get a first down on the drive, the percentages of scoring goes way up. So now you can take your shots and be a little bit more aggressive. So just after getting first downs and getting into a rhythm, Coach called a great game. Shane was dialed in, man. He was just calling play after play, and we felt really good about him. And they opened up and we took our shots.
Like you said, you guys seem like you went no huddle a lot more than you had. What sort of worked well doing that?
Well, just getting to the line of scrimmage and, putting pressure on the defense to get their calls in, to get their subs and stuff in. So playing fast, I think that helped us out a bunch. Guys were really in tune with the play calls and all the checks and stuff we made at the line of scrimmage. All the guys were locked in. So when you got guys that we have who are, extremely talented but is also equally as smart, it allows for you to do that.
End results, obviously not what you want, but offensively, do you feel like there's stuff to build off going forward out of this one?
Yeah, certainly. I think we have a lot of things to build off, but the main thing is, wins and losses. And so, there are positives, also some negatives that we got to clean up. And, we got to get back to work, man. Just the same as if we would have won this game. We got to get back to work.
So what do you attribute kind of the improved O-line play to? Is it like simple as not having to play Nick Bosa this week?
Could be. Nick Bosa's a great player, but I just think our guys played great today.
Why didn't DK get more touches in the second half, you think?
I can't really say exactly why. I have to look at the film and really, give you a better answer. But, we're always trying to get him the ball. And, teams are very mindful of him. He's a big dude out there, They got corners on him and safeties over the top and linebackers looking. So, you don't want to force the ball to a guy, but as you can see, it opened up our other guys as well.
There was a pass sort of over the middle to him in the fourth quarter. Did that get tipped? Did you see it? Or?
Yeah. The backer, 54, did a great job. He tipped that pass. It was a play that we had worked on all week. Kind of wanted to hit that same area, and, he just got a finger on it.
What was Atlanta doing in the second half that made offense kind of struggle a little more, score points?
Nothing different. We just didn't score.
Was this about the same amount of too deep looks that you guys have been getting so far?
Yeah. Teams are playing us a lot of too high. And, that's just when you got guys outside like DK and Tyler, you can expect that. They're great players. And, like I said, I don't think teams want to play us one-on-one, truly want to play us one-on-one all game.
The reliability of Tyler on third down and things like that. Just talk about that and your comfortability with him to find him when you need those yards.
Yeah, Tyler's great, man. And the thing about Tyler is that, when teams are playing zone like that, he's the guy in the slot who is typically matched up on linebackers and, guys who aren't defensive backs. So he has an advantage in those areas. And he's very smart at finding those open windows in those zones. And so that's a thing that kept us on schedule, is him being able to do that. And then when we did get one-on-one, we took our shots when we had our chances. But, with Tyler being out there in the slot, he does a great job of getting open and finding windows. And, he's a great player, and, it's great to have him.
You guys are capable of, executing when you're off schedule, third and longs. Why aren't those, coming together, those third and whatever, 14 plays not hitting?
It's the NFL. And you can look at the statistics. I don't think a lot of teams make those. It's hard. It's the NFL. It's not high school. And whenever you're backed up behind the chains, it's going to be hard. And so that's why the importance of staying on schedule, not having penalties, not shooting yourself in the foot, it's very important. And anytime you get behind the chains, it's hard on every team, not just us. Every team's going to struggle with that. They're great guys on both sides of the ball. And, teams, that's what the defense wants to do. They want to get you backed up so they can pass rush and get you in those tough situations.
Do you think the penalties on offense were the difference today?
I know that one that we had down there when we were driving, to win the game, I know that hurt us. And like I said, I have to watch it and see what happened. But we can't have that. We can't have that in those situations.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.